The entire village gathered for a funeral. Women were crying, men stood quietly. The village chief sat beside the coffin of his younger brother. Everything seemed normal until a 10-year-old boy suddenly stood up in the middle of the crowd. His body started shaking. Slowly, he raised his hand and pointed directly at the village chief. Then he shouted something that froze the entire village. "You killed him!" The crying stopped. The drums fell silent. And suddenly, everyone was staring at the boy. Because the man inside the coffin was the chief's own brother. In the quiet village of Obodonchi, there lived a strange little boy named Chinedu. Chinedu was not like other children. He didn't run around playing in the fields. He didn't laugh with the other boys. Most days, he sat alone under the big mango tree, sometimes whispering, sometimes answering voices that no one else could hear. The villagers were afraid of him. Some said the boy was possessed. Others said he was chosen by the spirits. But his mother always defended him. She believed her son was special, not cursed. Then one day, the richest man in the village suddenly died. The entire village gathered for his burial. But during the funeral ceremony, Chinedu suddenly collapsed on the ground. His body trembled violently. People screamed. His mother rushed toward him. But when the boy slowly stood up, his voice no longer sounded like a child's voice. It was deeper, colder, and the words he spoke shook the entire village. "He did not die from sickness." The crowd gasped. Then the boy continued. "He was poisoned." Panic spread through the funeral. The elders quickly tried to stop him, but Chinedu spoke again. "The man who killed him is here." Fear moved through the crowd like wildfire. That night, Chinedu had a dream, but it was no ordinary dream. The dead man appeared before him, his face pale, his eyes filled with anger, and he told the boy the truth. He had been murdered. The next morning, something strange began happening. Chinedu started revealing secrets about people in the village. Secrets no one could possibly know. He exposed a man who had stolen money from the shrine, a woman who secretly poisoned her husband years ago, a trader who buried stolen gold behind his house. One by one, their hidden sins came to the light. Soon, the entire village was divided. Some believed Chinedu had a gift from the spirits. Others believed he was dangerous. But then, Chinedu revealed the most shocking secret of all. The person who poisoned the dead man was the village chief himself. The crowd gasped. The chief's face turned pale. Then his anger exploded. He stood up and shouted to his guards, "Seize that boy! Silence him before he destroys this village!" The guards rushed forward to grab Chinedu, but just before they touched him, the sky suddenly turned dark. Thunder roared across the village. Lightning struck the sacred shrine. The ground shook violently, and then something terrifying happened. A voice echoed across the entire village. The spirit of the dead man appeared before everyone, and in front of the whole community, he revealed the truth. His own brother, the village chief, had poisoned him for power and wealth. The villagers stood in shock. The chief fell to his knees in shame, and in that moment, everyone understood something powerful. Sometimes the truth does not come from kings or elders or powerful men. Sometimes the truth speaks through the smallest voice. No matter how powerful someone becomes, the truth can never stay buried forever. Secrets may hide in darkness, but sooner or later, the light will always find them, even if the truth must speak through a child.